Hey Dom, it's Casey. I'm working on something right now and I thought you might be interested. I'm going to make some green smoothies for my lunches for the next few days. So I'm going to walk you through it. I wish you were here to help me and taste them when I'm done. But let's get started. I'm going to gather all my stuff. Here we go. I'm going to do it really fast. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna put the blender here on the base and plug that into the wall. I'm gonna make sure that the blender's off before I plug it in because I've made that mistake before. Okay, and the first thing I'm gonna do is put what makes the smoothie green into the blender. I'm gonna put half a bag in. So I cut the top off and I'm gonna pour it in. That's a lot. It looks like it's almost full, but watch this. So next thing I'm gonna do is, I like to put mint in the smoothie because it makes it taste a little better. So I have a sprig of mint. I'm gonna take the leaves off and drop it right into the blender. All right. Maybe even a little bit more, so it'll taste really good. All right. Let's put that away. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is add some of this super green powder because it's supposed to be really good for me. I'm trying to be more healthy. So you can kind of see green powder, 1 tablespoon, pour it right on top. Okay. Next is something, it's another powder. It's supposed to be good for my skin and keep me looking young and cool. So I'm going to take a tablespoon of this powder, put it right in. Okay. Next thing is something called flaxseed. It's good for your tummy and your heart, actually. So I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of flaxseed right on top. Okay. Last thing, something called chia seed. This is good for your tummy too, or mine at least. Take 1 tablespoon, pour it right in. Okay. So now we have all this healthy stuff in here. And I'm going to take this water and pour it right on top. All right. Every drop. Okay. And now we're going to blend up the green stuff before we can add some of the good tasting frozen fruit. So hold your ears or close your ears, cover your ears. Ready? Watch how it's really tall right now and it's gonna go way down. Alright, so now it's really nice and blended up. And now, I don't think that would taste very good on its own. So what we're going to do is add a bunch of fruit to make it taste delicious and make it even more healthy. So I'm going to take this off and we're going to slice up this apple, this huge apple, Honey Crisp. I'm going to wash it off. So now I'm going to cut the apple and cut up the core. Okay, look inside there. It's got the seeds and the core. I don't want to eat that part. So what I'm gonna do is cut it out. So now that part's gone. Okay, I'm gonna slice it up into cubes, okay, and drop it right in there, the whole thing. Here. And I'm gonna take this core that I don't wanna eat, we'll put it in the compost. I bet you have compost. Oops. So we'll put this right here. And I'll take the stems from the mint, put it in here. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other pieces. I'll do it quick. Okay, so I'm putting the rest of the apple in, and we're gonna blend it up again. You ready? Flipping it on. Okay, what's next? Let's do some frozen fruit. Let me go grab it. All right. Now I'm gonna really make this blender work hard. Okay, so first thing, let's add some strawberries. Do you like strawberries? They're so good. I've got a few left in here. Hold on. Ready? I'm gonna drop them in there. Okay, this guy's gone, I'm gonna throw it out. How about pineapple? There's the pineapple. I'm gonna pour the rest of the pineapple right in there. Okay. How about mango? Do you like mango? I do. We love mango in this family. All right, so I'm gonna take this mango, pour it in. And then I still have some, so I'll close it up and put a clip on the top so I can put it back in the freezer. Okay, next is peaches. It's starting to get pretty full. Pour some peaches in. Put the clip on it. Okay. And the last thing is, today I got some raspberries. So I'm gonna cut the top off, or cut a hole in the top, and pour some raspberries in, because they just taste so good. Okay. Now, we're gonna grind that up in the blender. Better put the top on for this. Okay. And let me get a spatula from right here, in case we need to push any of the fruit down. All right, ready? Here we go. Okay, so all that fruit, that's all blended now in this smoothie. It's a funny color, kind of brown actually. It's not really green anymore. And I want to make a little bit more, so I'm going to add a little more fruit. Let me go grab it. done. But there are a few more steps left. So I'm gonna put a few things away. Put my scissors back in the drawer over here. And my dirty tablespoon in the sink. All right. Now, I would put this away, but we're gonna need it again, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So what are we gonna put the smoothies in now? Hold on, I have a plan. So I have these 3 containers. I'll take the tops off. Let's see. All right. Okay, and now I'm going to pour the smoothie into the cups without making a mess, I hope. Oops. I always make a mess somehow. Okay. See how I got it on the outside of that cup? I'm just gonna wipe it off. All right. Now, I'm gonna transfer a little bit from this one to this one. And now I have lunch for the next 3 days all made. Three green smoothies ready to go. Now the last thing is you have to do when you make something in the kitchen is clean up. So watch this. This is kind of a mess in here. But the trick is, I'm gonna rinse it out in the sink. Now I'm gonna squeeze a little soap into the blender, put a little warm water in. And we'll use the blender itself to clean it. Clean the blade that just did all that work for us. So I'm going to turn it all the way down to low and then turn it on. And now I'm just mixing the soap and water to clean the bottom of the blender. In the meantime, I'm going to clean up a few other things. All right, all set. And now we have this funny mix of soapy water that I'm going to pour down the drain. One more rinse. Can you see who's coming? Can you see June? Oh, I just saw her get up from her nap. Oh. Come here, June. Come here, little one. Say hi to Dom. Hi, Dom. I can't wait to meet you. Oh, June has the hiccups. All right, Dommy, we miss you, and I'll make you another video soon. Okay, hope you enjoyed this one. All right, bye and love you. Say hi to your family.